Hi, everybody. It is day 20 of social distancing. Um, oh, snap. Is it April 3rd? April 3rd. Wait. Wait. Oh, no. April 4th, 2020. It's Saturday. It's really late that I'm putting this video up. But I want to do it because it's day 20 and we're over 20 days now in social distancing. I don't know how many days technically it's been of the stay-at-home order, but again, I'm counting since the first day that I started working from home because of COVID-19. So a little bit of what I did today. I slept in really, really late, like the latest I've ever slept in since like high school. I'm not gonna say what time, but it was late. Even so late, like, you know how you like sleep in but you wake up because you have to use the restroom, or because like you just wake up because your body wakes up? That did not happen. I think I just remember being vaguely awake to turn over and feeling cold, and I woke up. I woke up from like a really weird dream, and I checked my phone to see what time it was, and it was like really late, and I was like, oh, but it was really good sleep. I will not complain. I just hope it doesn't throw off my sleeping schedule too much. But it was really well deserved because I know I've been just really exhausted this week from work and doing like social Zooms and stuff. So I got all my chores done that I wanted to do except for two. Haven't done my grocery list yet, so I'll do that for a little bit tomorrow. And I added this last minute. I was gonna clean my old diffusers because I just wanted, like, I don't know, because I've been in my apartment for so long. I'm very sensitive to how it smells. Like yesterday, I threw out the trash, and just the smell of it was just like I could still smell it even though it was gone, and I Lysoled it. I had my candles on, so I'm just very sensitive to smell. Not just then, but like even before, like it just smells funny. Like I don't know. So I think having my old diffusers like working would help. Like in my room, just putting the mint and eucalyptus one, and just to have different smells. I don't know. I haven't been this particular about smells, but I know being here for this long, I have been. So I'll be something that's really easy to do tomorrow. And then tomorrow is my Sabbath, so I'll be listening into my church service tomorrow, and taking notes and worshiping, as well as just taking it easy. Probably reading. Again, I'm not on social media during my Sabbath, so that'll be nice. I was on social media for a little bit today, not a lot, but I'll be excited to not be on it tomorrow. Yeah, and then one thing I did while I was doing my chores, one of them was to like clean my microwave because it was getting kind of crazy in there. And I was looking for something to clean with, and I keep all my cleaning stuff for the kitchen underneath my sink. And I was looking in there for like my Fabuloso or something, but I was like feeling weird to use Fabuloso. And I found I bought in Easy Off. And it was funny because when me and Geeky went to Target the last time we were grocery shopping, they ran out of Easy Off, and I'm gonna, I just laughed at like, oh, I had it one all along, and I don't remember when I bought it, but I remember buying it at some point. I just never use it. I don't know why. Because I use like natural cleaners to clean my stovetop. So I just had it like as a just in case, or I think I was probably gonna clean my oven or something. So I used that to clean my microwave, which was really, really good. And then, of course, I'm like, I might as well clean the stove top, and then might as well clean the stove with, the little thingies to make it on and off. And then might as well clean, the front of the oven. So I think that took up a little bit of time because I might as well do it because I'm there. But did everything else on my list, and I'm gonna pre-make my lunch for tomorrow. So I'm making pumpkin turkey meatballs. So I'll pre-make those tonight right after this. So I already have like a brunch ready for me when I wake up for church. And today I also had like a Zoom social with someone that's new to our Bible study group. So that was really fun. I'm just getting to know each other and bonding over things that we are similar about, like things that we watch or things that we're interested in. So that was really cool. And then I finished. So I remember, I think I mentioned it yesterday. I was deciding on what to watch or what to binge on. Then remember that I didn't finish. This is so random. This bang. I've been noticing it in my videos, and I'm like, I don't know the backstory for that bang or hair, but it's just weird. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't know what to watch, and then I remembered I didn't finish the show Don't F with Cats. It's like that show where they were looking for the guy in Canada who was like killing cats on camera, but never revealing like his face. And these people were really hardcore into like looking at like screenshots of his room and like finding this vacuum. I don't know if it was a vacuum, something random in his room, to figure out like, you know, what model is it and where was it sold and blah, blah, blah. So how they like were looking for him and found him and everything. So I finally finished it, which was good. And then I started Tiger King, which is around this time very popular. And it's really good. I'm like in episode 4 right now. And it's actually really good. Like, not like quality, but as in like entertaining. It's just really entertaining. So definitely glad I decided to watch that. So I didn't watch any news today, nor was I looking for any news. So I don't really have like a news update of what's going on outside of here. I did see some of my neighbors like walking around, and some of them had masks on. And I might have to figure out how to make my own, because I know last time I saw the news, like, there's been conflicting messages of whether or not people that don't have any symptoms or anything should be wearing masks or not when they're going out. And I don't know, but I know I'm going to feel real bad if I go shopping, I'm the only one without a mask. Because I think before we just had the mentality of like, if someone had a mask on, it was them not putting out the droplets because they were sick. But now it's like we might have to wear them so that we don't breathe in those droplets. We're just getting really conflicting messages, because some people are like, you should use them because China was using them. Everybody had masks on in China. You know, we should be doing the same, which I kind of agree with. But there aren't any masks, so you have to just make your own, which I feel silly doing. It's like, well, am I using the right stuff? I don't know. Just wear a bandana or a scarf or something. I don't know. I don't even know where my bandanas are. I know I had one because I was pretending to do like a headband and it didn't work. I have to find it. I don't even know where it's at. Yeah, so I might do that. But that's the only thing that I've seen. Oh, my Chipotle order. I know I forgot something I was going to put on my list. It was good, except that it was really late. I ordered that bad boy like at 7. It didn't get here till 8:15. And it said, it was really weird because it said like, expected something delivery. It wasn't delivery. It was some kind of word at 7:30. And I'm like, okay. And then when I read it again, it meant like my driver would, like, it was through like a third party. Like, it wasn't like someone actually from Chipotle driving it. It was like whatever other company they were using. And that my driver was going to get there at 7:30. And I'm like, okay. And it was like 7:45. And I was like, what the heck? I'm like, can I just go pick it up? Like, I don't want my food just sitting there getting soggy because it had guac in it. And then I called the number. And every time I called, it was like a busy tone. And I'm like, oh, what the heck? I'm like, well, okay, at this point, I don't have anything to eat with me. I'll just like survive on veggies or something. Or I could just go pick it up. So I called the number and it was always busy. And then when I actually got a dial tone and it said, we've been here, well, you know, a bunch of volumes of call, blah, blah, blah. And it said, please wait to be connected with someone. So I was just waiting. Then right when that happened, I like refreshed my screen and it said it was on its way. Like, oh, okay, whatever. So the person came in and then they buzzed the top button and that person had a mask. And I opened the door, said hi, and then he gave me my bag, and then that was it. Then I came in, and it was a super intricate way of like transferring my food over. Like, I took off my gloves, did hand sanitizer, and then, oh, did I take off my gloves? I don't even remember. I wish I had a step-by-step thing of how to do this, and I should have researched more. But I think I did it barehanded. I don't know, whatever. I took out the thing that has my food, and I discarded all the plastic and paper stuff that came with it. And then I got the food. I transferred the food with a clean fork from one of my forks. Transferred it over to a bowl. Put that fork in the sink, so I'm not going to use it. Threw out the bag with all the stuff and the container into the trash. Washed my hands again, and then ate. So that was a whole process. I probably won't do that again because it took too long, to be honest. But I just didn't feel like cooking. But it was okay. The food was good. It was good. I had my double carnitas with lettuce and guac. So, Whole30 approved. So yeah, I think the last, and then going back to the news, I think the last death toll I saw was 6,000. I think we are still like number one in deaths. I think, I don't know, or in cases. I'm not sure, but we're number one up there somewhere. That's a bit disheartening. And I know in my hometown, I just saw that they had like officially 10 reported cases, which is like scary to think about. Like, I wish I knew, and I probably could Google it, how many people in the town I live in have it. And I secretly just want to know where they are so I know to avoid it, but that's not a good deal. But yeah, it's been pretty good so far today. Just really productive in doing my chores, and really just getting my heart ready for my Sabbath tomorrow and for probably another busy week at work. Silver lining is it's Easter weekend next weekend, so really thinking about anything I want to do special. I know that'll be the time when I break my Whole30, and I will definitely continue Whole30 after. We'll probably bringing back beans. I mentioned that already, but just thinking of something special to do for Easter. I know before COVID-19, I wanted to go visit my family in Michigan because I haven't seen them in a long time, and I secretly always want to do like a sunrise thing, like go to the lake and be there as the sun rises. Like, it's just, I don't know. I always hear like it's a thing, and I would think it's a pretty thing to do. Obviously can't do that. So something maybe nice to do for Easter. But yeah, I know tomorrow's Palm Sunday, which is going to be, I don't know. I know like people are like, oh, Easter is canceled, but it's not, because Easter isn't really a celebration in a church. It's like a state of mind and a state of heart of celebrating that God, or that Jesus rose from the dead and then showing that our sins are paid for. So, and that's something that should be celebrated every day. Just like Christmas is something that should be celebrated every day with the birth of Jesus, so should Easter. You're just not going to be surrounded by family. I could probably have like Easter lunch with my family in Florida, maybe. I'm not sure. So yeah, this is day 20 of social distancing. The big 2-0, Saturday, April 4th, 2020. And I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good Sunday.